Learning about the products and services that your company sell is tough at the best of times, let alone when you're a brand new sales rep. So what are some quick tips that you can follow today to speed up the learning process? Keep watching to find out more. What's going on, sales family? It's Fairhead from Sales Availed once again, as always, slashing through all the misconceptions around sales, business, tiny bit of personal development, and giving you the practical advice that you need in your day-to-day careers. Learning about the products that your company sells is becoming more and more difficult. With software and technology sales increasingly becoming apparent within the sales industry, learning about these solutions can be a little bit difficult, especially as they don't solve one problem, pause for effect. They solve many. Luckily, however, there are a couple of methods that you can follow to help speed up the learning curve. So if you're a new sales rep or you just want to brush up on your ability to learn more about your product, here are my top 3 tips to learn about the products faster. Attend experienced account managers meetings. Don't worry, I promise they won't bite your head off. So if you're brand new to your job or you recently switched roles within your organization, one of the best things that you can do to learn more about the product that you're selling is just by attending the account managers meetings. Often I find with salespeople, it's a lot less about the product specifically that they're struggling to learn, but more about how they sell the product in particular. Experienced account managers will have heard every objection under the sun or under the bridge. That's not a saying. Don't know why I said that, but they would have heard every single objection that people have come across with them, making them confident in teaching you how to overcome these. You want to read what's inside my mind? What's that? It's telling you to like and subscribe. Think of the solution. Now, a lot of you watching this aren't just selling one particular product, but you're selling multiple different products from the same product set, which is very, very common when you work in software or technology sales. It can be very easy then to try and get lost in the minutiae, big word from me, of all the individual tips and tricks that the product actually does without actually focusing on the main thing and the main solution that your product helps solve. One tip I learned then many, many years ago when my hairline was substantially lower was actually just to pick up the 4 or 5 key points and the key solutions that your product helps sell. For example, let's say we were selling something as common as Adobe Photoshop. So Photoshop has many, many different tools, whether it's, the color grading aspects of it, the magnetic lasso tool, I don't know, but you know what I mean. If, however, we focus on the one key aspect and the one key problem that Photoshop solves, this would be to make you a better artist. This then will give you a solid starting point to learn more and more about your product. Set up a demo with your competitors. You bunch of sneaky Pete's. Similar to the first point I laid out today, it's often not the product that you're selling that you're struggling with, but how to actually sell it. If we're calling a spade, guys, often a lot of the competitors that we have in the technology and the software as a service niche will pretty much do an identical job in the product set that they have on offer compared to what we have on offer. There aren't really too many differences there. Jumping on a demo of your competitor's product and getting them to run through the entire product offering will help you understand your product a little bit better and understand the differences that you have there as well, which is pretty useful skill to learn as a salesperson. Now, if you want to get super James Bond, Splinter Cell, Metal Gear Solid sneaky, you can even ask your competitors on the demo what they think of the company that you work for, getting the pros and cons and further improving your knowledge on the products that you offer. What kind of salesperson would I be if I didn't offer you a sweet juicy bonus at the end of this video, guys? In this idiot's opinion, there is no better way to learn more about your product than simply by speaking to your customer service or your product teams. Customer service teams are often grilled day in, day out by your customers, sometimes very angrily with pitchforks and torches, but we don't want to talk about that. As such, they often have to think on their feet and will likely have much better product knowledge of all the people in your organization than as salespeople. Now, even better than speaking to customer service teams and customer success teams or client success teams or whatever you want to call them, it doesn't really matter, would be to speak to your product team. Now, if you work for a startup and you're selling technology or software, you might not have a specific product team. So if that's the case, simply speak to your lead programmer who'll know all the ins and outs of your product. Leave a comment down below, guys, and let me know your thoughts on the top tips that you use when you first started your sales role to learn about your product as fast as possible. And no, it's not moving your hands around repeatedly like that. As always, if you liked what you've seen here and you want to see more fantastic content or above average content, I'd say, around sales, business, and of course, personal development, leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Absolutely smash the like and subscribe channel button, as it really does help out the channel. And until the next one, guys, fast learn. Yeah. Bye for now.